Happy delayed New Year. Woo! I don't have any fireworks, so it's a little bit awkward. And I even have more wall, but I ended up, having this 6 all the way in the corner. But hey, I tried, and we're already through 1 month of January, almost when this video comes out, which is crazy. But back in 2025, we did a prank, and here's the last part of that prank, so enjoy that, and we will get on with the agenda of today's episode on the Fellowship SMP.
A million miles up in the sky?
No. It's still here. But there's a condition, though. Can try to come back to me here for a second. Can I borrow one of your horses? Does any of your horses have a saddle I can get? Blue, it's okay. There's nothing wrong. Blue? Blue?
What have you done to my gas?
No. Do you have a saddle?
There should be some in the barrels.
Okay. Then I'll borrow this guy.
You have to open both gates. Yeah.
Okay, look at me, okay? I'll be back in just a sec. Did you see what happened?
No.
You didn't see what happened?
No.
When I logged off, who was me and the horse left?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. This guy. Oh, no. They're escaping. Oh, no. Oh. There he is. Edie, run.
I don't dare shoot because I feel the gas.
Hello. Goodbye.
Oh.
Edie.
Oh, that's so funny. It's gonna be back in a sec, and then you can be right here and ready to right click it so it doesn't disappear. Quick.
I'm back.
I don't think you can log off now and it disappears because now she's sitting on it. Maybe you can try. I don't know.
It won't.
You think?
No.
I think
No, it won't.
Give
No.
control over to me.
They say a laughter day keeps the doctor away. Maybe it's actually just an apple, but we'll go with a laughter, and I hope you had a laughter with the previous clip at least. Currently, I'm walking on this bridge, and why am I doing that, you might ask, Chris? Why? Because these armor stands are not done yet, because there's something missing, and I wanted to add in spears for these guys. And do you know what has just been added in this update? That's how you say it. That is spears. We now have spears in the game. But before, of course, I have to put them on armor stands. I need to figure out how to use them myself. So I'm going to go and get my own spear. It's going to be exciting. So we just updated to 1.21.11, which means we can get spears. Okay, so something broke about my mace texture. I don't know if it has anything to do with my ABBA skin, but that's interesting. Well, when you get a spear, you want to enchant it with lunge-free bane of... Oh, that eats through your food. Okay, interesting. Okay, I don't want bane of Arpath. As good as I can say that. So let's just try to have a bunch of XP at least. That's a good one. Sharpness 4 on breaking. Okay, yeah. Then I'll add in the rest of it. I have a spear. I think I got the most powered up spear ever. Look at this. Lunge free, sharpness 5, fire spec 2, knockback 2, looting free, unbreaking free, mending. We're gonna use this. I think I see my first target here. Let's go. What? Okay, let's try that again. Nice. Wait, am I not supposed to get like advancement from that? Okay, so I don't know how to do this otherwise, so I'm gonna try to see if I can. Okay, if I can. Okay, so if I have lunch, I launch every time. I'm just gonna try to see if I can like. Oh wait, they're there now. I can line 5 up in a row. So I have 3 guys. Can I get more to spawn in here, please? Thank you. Okay, there's more on another level. Let's go down there then. No. Okay. That was about to go wrong. Wait, I was trying to use leads and now they're like attaching to each other. Oh, this update is already getting me. Okay. Are they all in a line? No, they're not. Need to be. Okay. And we just click and we go. Let me just see if I can with a little bit more speed if it goes better. Okay, now we're trying it in wildlife. They kind of group up, so I should be able to do it. There you go. Darn it. We keep going. Okay, one there. Where do we have more? We have one here. Hello, guy. We have another one here too. See if we can collect some more guys who want to chase us. There's 2 over here. Hello, guys. Join the party. Oh, how did he hit it? Oh, shoot. Party of 5. Nice. Let me run over here. Keep shooting each other. They're really bad at friendly fire. And over here. Let's see. Can try. Oh, I lost some of them. Wait, what are they doing? Come on, guys. All want to kind of go in a row for me. Oh no. Blocking them. There you go. There you go. I got it. Yeah. Woo. That was way too challenging. But we did it. I just look like a porcupine now, but we did it. You probably watched that with the spear and just yelled like, Chris, you don't know how to use a spear. And correct, I didn't. I have learned it now, so that's a good thing. Hopefully, or I can already say that the next part didn't go too smooth either. That what we're gonna dig into now has been the whole premise of this video. It's turning out great, but it's taking me way longer than I want to admit, and that's why this video is out at the end of the month. I think I have an obsession, guys. This Copper Golem door is made me want to do my next Copper Golem project, and we're gonna look at that today as well. I have already cleared out a little bit over at my storage room because currently, and let me just show you the train thought of what I'm doing. Currently we have these 2 rows, which is basically just, let me just go around, is non-filtered items. The things that doesn't go into a filter goes in here. And currently then if I put in the bulk items I have, like stone, dirt, grass, cobblestone or deep slate, I will have to put them in the hopper down here and then they go in bulk, which works fairly well. But with Copper Golems, that should work even better. And over here as well, every item there's non-stackable, get thrown into chest here. So I want that to be more organized. As you can see, I tried to be organized with shulkers in it, but yeah, over time it just gets so full. And I thought to myself, wait, I can do something about this. I could actually use some of this back area to fix out my issue of having to sort anything myself. And that's with the Copper Golems. I can make some rows over here for the non-stackables, and I can make some rows over here for the bulk items. As well, with the whole new shelf thing I'm just gonna go and show you another thing I done, because carrots, firewood, or firework rockets, firewood, wow. It's really nice that you can just go up here and then go, oof, I just want a stack of this item, or if I have, like, you know, I can switch it out, you know, which is also a really handy thing. Let me just my refiller. I want to do that with totems, with rockets, with scaffolding. So I'm gonna add that in somewhere too. So what I'm basically gonna do now, or storage room is really nice and is really symmetrical with this, but I'm probably gonna move this block over here and open up this area and open up this area over here, especially also because I have my shulker part. I have a pink sheep we found, and make a wall here, and then make shulkers come out here and make the item, or down here, and the other items. So I'm gonna play around with this. I'll really see how well I can document it. Sometimes like this is like fiddling around. I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to record this, but I'm definitely, yeah, I've been looking forward to be able to do something like this, because that's really gonna take my storage system to a whole new level, having a couple of copper golems installed. The to-do board, we might move that over to my boat, or I might move it over to the villager call system. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that in this world, but some things to be fiddled around with, some things to do. And we'll probably, as always, get up to some other shenanigans while we're trying to work on a new project for this episode. So progress is being made. As you can see, I have redone something with that, the gate I had there, done all the chests, opened this whole area, and also like added in some new details. I also changed another thing. So normally my shulker boxes would go here, and that was originally the plan still to have that over by these items, but I thought more than often I actually end up having to need the shulkers over here, because then I need to collect stuff for my projects, and I thought then I can keep the size the same. And then I have fed like what's it called, a hopper thing from here, shulker output, and then it transports the shulkers to this copper chest over here, and then I can, like, you know, fill up this wall and be like, okay, we need to build a project, we use this, blah blah blah, fill in all those shulkers, and then I can bring that with me when I have to go. So it's kind of trying to make the shulker box more interactive, move it over there. So then I have to figure out how to do all these items, the non-stackables, how I'm gonna split them in this area. I'm trying to make a good area where I can work with, and over here, all the shulker unloaders and stuff. I've changed that up there now at least to copper chests, so that's ready. Then I just need to make a system for the copper golems. So yeah, some more tinkering to do, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of Googling how alive copper golems work. I've been working with them as a statue, and they're definitely different, but there's some stuff to do. A little bit of a progress update. It has taken a little while, stop and go and look at it from time to time, and yeah, think about what can I do to change things or optimize my idea. For example, the thing with the shulker box was an optimization thing. Things are starting to look different. I'm actually going to work on a thing, guys, so please let me know how I do. But when I record, I tend to change my tone of voice depending on the day, depending if my wife is home or not. Currently, she's not home, so I recorded something else and I heard myself, and then I compared it to when I did the last recording, and I'm sorry I sound very different. Like, I'm gonna try to do better. I don't know if it's the charm of who I am or not. Like, I'm trying to make it as entertaining as possible, but as a side note, it's just a fun thing you notice sometimes when you sit and do things. But currently, States is on the project and not my mental thought train. We have now placed in, so I have made, so we have totems ready here. Sorry, I'm speaking a little bit Danish now too. Here, and then we can put in here, but the golem can pick it up there, and then there. If you take, yeah, the row of chests that normally went there goes here now. I think I showed you the shulker wall already, so all the shulker boxes go over here. So basically we eliminated everything, and then I made all the chests. So I'm gonna have a row on top, a row underneath with all the items displayed. This project is very fun, very time consuming. It's been a little while since I had my last clip, and as you can see behind me, I did a little bit more. I worked a little bit more on the walls you can call, and added in a little bit of details. Still need to figure out how to do this properly. And then this whole bit over here went from blank to now have a whole hover system where we have the items we use most, like what they call wind charges, that's what they're called. Spectral arrows, scaffolding, golden carrots, rockets, and then this was a thing that really took some time. This is a shulker loader with an item filter. That was a really compact stuff, but thankfully the wiki has some good redstone tutorials, and I found a really good one here with the little bit added up there. So now we have stone, cobblestone, deep slate, grass, and dirt. So all of that will just be funneled into here and then broken in and then thrown in here. And then I did a little bit of extra barrels just because my stone storage is so massive. We pushed out the ceiling on stream, so now it's a little bit filled out, which then makes this space more manageable, I feel. Makes the room look better. Did this little bit here. And then I really get annoyed that, you know, these two rooms are not centered across from each other. But what can you do? I have the redstone over here. I didn't have as much. We put in a little bit here instead of having, of course we keep the store night, but we kept some of the other stuff in the shelves, and then we made a little bit of for some of our items. And I was farming, and I have a zero tunic. I'm gonna call it a zero tunic because it has zero durability. There you go. As you can see, zero durability. We put that in here too. Cool. A little bit of a museum display of some of my items for now. We'll see what I do with the other rooms, but we're coming along. Still need to finish those rooms, but I've been using a lot of time, so I think we need to get sidetracked with another fun little task. So I managed to make the room, install all the categories I wanted. I still have some chests there's unused, but I thought that they could differ between the different, like, iron, diamond, or a music disc was a music disc and a horn was a horn. But experience so far has led me to know that everything ends up in my unsorted chest. Oh, that's not, I can't even sort. So for now, when we don't have that many things, potentially it will all just go through here to the end. I'm currently just running all the stuff in the chest, not all of it, but most of it, through to see how it goes. It's cool, but I'm a little bit sad that the AI is, for example, you see that guy, he's having a music disc now, so now he's putting it in that chest, and then we have it here. So I had hoped that, you know, because I put in one music disc, it had all the others loaded, but it's the same with the boats, all the different wood types. Science is not gonna go here. I just added them in because they will end up over there, but I don't really have filter space to put them in. So as automatic as I hoped it would become, it still needs a little bit of a hand, but it's more fun. It's a little bit, you see the three guys here working, gives a little bit of a feel, so not too bad. I don't remember if I showed that, but I also worked on a little redstone thing. I'll have to see if I did that, but otherwise we'll look at that later. I think I have to give here at the end of the video a formal apology to our Copper Golem guys here, because ever since we actually managed to get the filters, get more items in, actually been very efficient and been better. Not 100% efficient, but better. And actually starting, because, you know, these things are getting sorted more, getting more different variations, so it's kind of like adding in now. I put my beds here, it actually looks really cool. So I think the system works, and I'm really happy with how it turned out functional. Looks, I'm still trying to figure out what I think about this room. Still like it, but maybe there'll be some tweaks as we move on, you know. Still like the design of, like, you know, these walls and a little bit of a table kind of thing, but yeah, let's see, like, you know, this is green, this is a little bit more green, and then we have a red well, there's some color contrast, but you know, I don't mind it for now. We can always change it. That's the fun thing about these projects in my forever world. That's what I call the fellowship, is that we can keep changing it. So I think we had a pretty successful episode. I think I got through everything as well. Been spending more time in here using the whole storage system, and yeah, the shelf here is very noisy, but I don't mind it. I think it works really well, and I think it actually are really satisfying to see how we are now more efficient with our storage system, so I don't have to do as much. It's pretty much fully automatic, and with all the shulkers and stuff like that, it's even easier for me to get the bulk items as well. So successful. I'm enjoying it. I love it. And 2026 has just started, so there'll be more coming soon. So please stay tuned. Hope you're enjoying my short series. There'll be another one coming as well when I get a little bit more of a good rhythm with my shorts and subtitles and all that kind of stuff. There's more on that later. But thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really do appreciate you taking your time out to watch my videos and just the support, because honestly, without you guys, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing and creating these videos. So thank you for keeping the support going, so I feel like I can keep going. Please take care until the next video, and I will see you all then. Have a good one, guys. Goodbye.